Yes, thank you, Ms. Geraltz. For this evening's Accent on Academics, Queens Lake Middle School will present information related to their digital journalism class. This class provides students with the opportunity to engage in real-life writing and reporting in a variety of formats. Students develop communication, creativity, collaboration, and problem-solving skills in this engaging and relevant course. As part of this class, students produce a morning show that highlights student, staff, and events within the school. Ms. Jennifer Goodwin, principal, will now introduce tonight's presenters. Ms. Goodwin.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board, Dr. Shandor, and guests. What an exciting evening for us to share about one of our newest classes at Queens Lake Middle, Digital Journalism. It has been a goal for our school to add more engaging and relevant electives for our students. I have brought some key members of our school to share just how digital journalism helps us reach that goal. At this time, I'm proud to introduce Brian Cole, one of our social studies teachers, who took a leap of faith to bring this class to our students. Mr. Cole?
Thank you, Mrs. Goodwin. Good evening. Thank you for this opportunity. When Mrs. Goodwin approached me in the spring of last year about teaching the digital journalism class, I was both excited and nervous. I kept thinking, what do I know about journalism? Needless to say, I spent much of my summer researching already established digital journalism classes, most of which were at the high school level. Thankfully, our amazing administrative team of Mr. Wright, Mrs. Stark, and Mrs. Goodwin had blazed the way with a weekly morning show called Wake Up Wednesday to reach out to our virtual learners. We knew that we wanted our students to work as a team to write, edit, and produce that show. When the year started, I was still nervous about how the course would go. Fortunately, my students stepped up and made this a true makerspace journey. We had many bumps and learning curves along the way, but I am proud to say that these students took the show and made it their own. Tonight, a few of my digital journalism students will highlight the course and the year so far. They will also talk about where we would like for this class to go moving forward. I would like to introduce two students, Nicholas and Kemper, to tell you more about this class.
The class is split into two groups, one for each week. Each student has a different job for each part of the production. The first day, we'll plan and develop the show. The next day, we'll film it. And finally, we'll edit it on the last day.
When filming, each person has a job. We have included jobs from real-life sets, like anchors 1, 2, and 3, producer, teleprompter operator, and technical director. The jobs rotate each show to ensure everyone gets a chance to do everything.
The show consists of 6 different segments. Student shoutouts is for teachers to showcase students who show exceptional Panther pride.
Each week, we highlight the national days. Today is National Peanut Butter Day and National Compliment Day, just in case you're wondering.
We share important school news like when clubs are meeting, information about the spelling bee, and most importantly, a sports recap.
We have a staff guest each week to help us get to know the people in our school. We've learned all kinds of things about our teachers and staff that we never knew before.
And to close out the show, we bring a student guest to interview and play games. We ask them questions about their interest and let them spin the wheel of fun. Now, we'd like to share a short segment from our recent show, and then Maddie will share a special project we worked on for the last month.
Welcome to the Wake Up Wednesday. We are your hosts, Connor,
Kenya,
and Paul. Today is the 71st day of school.
and for our student shoutouts.
Today we celebrate another National Cupcake Day.
And now time for the school news. The York County School Division is providing free...
And now welcome our special guest, 8th grader Liana M.
And would you like to spin our wheel?
Yeah. Now we have an interview from Jocelyn McMiller with Miss Rex. Let's get to know Miss Rex.
Hi, Miss Rex. How's your morning?
And that's the show.
Bye.
In a safe way for our students. We decided to take it virtual, and our class was asked to help cover the 7-minute gap between the performances for the live show on the last day before winter break. Well, this turned into a bigger project than we expected, but the final product was awesome, and the whole school seemed to enjoy the show. We created transitions for the Ugly Sweater Contest and picking the best holiday music, and our favorite part was the year in review. Students and staff submitted pictures and videos of highlights of 2021. We have a short clip for you to see, and then Evan will share what we hope to accomplish for the rest of the year.
My favorite memory is being on the field hockey team. My favorite memory of 2021 is when we won our first volleyball game.
Yo, you guys got a memory?
Our favorite memory is our three-point contest in basketball practice.
And we're the best shooters.
Best shooters on the team.
Nice.
Jeez. My favorite memory from this school year was being a football player.
More involved with the social media presence for Queens Lake Middle. Our class will work with Mr. Cole to select, share, and write posts for our school on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Find us at GoQLMS. For a big end-of-the-year project, we are working on a bloopers reel for the final show in June. Lastly, we are developing more student activities for the game segment for Wake Up Wednesday. Being a student in this class has been fun. I like getting to be creative and have a choice what we do. I've learned a lot about editing on our show using the software Power Director. This is a very unique activity I wouldn't have ever dreamed of doing in school. One of my favorite memories from this class will be getting to make funny videos with a friend from class, Eli, doing everyday things around the house like baking cupcakes on National Cupcake Day. You are welcome to join us for our show. We have honorary press passes for you. We would be welcome to answer any of your questions at this time.
That was wonderful.
Of all the jobs that you were talking about, what was your favorite job in everything from the writing to producing, anchor? Yeah.
My favorite job was probably being an anchor on the show, being on the camera.
Is that everyone's favorite job?
Yeah. Well, no.
Anybody else want to answer that question? What's your favorite part? Evan said being an anchor. Anybody else? Maddie, why don't you say your favorite part? Because it's not that.
I enjoyed helping put together all the equipment to produce the Wake Up Wednesday show.
Anybody else? You want to go, Kimber?
I enjoyed creating the intros and outros to each show and the transitions.
Nick, you want to go? You good?
I really like finding the national holidays because sometimes they're really funny.
So they have a little something for you. Yep. You want to go?
I will say I've seen the morning show a number of times, and the most memorable one was when Dr. Shandor was a guest
Yes.
last year.
He came up and played.
And it was very, very entertaining, yes.
I will say, I think this is a great example of teaching digital citizenship to this age group. I think that's great.
Thank you. We've enjoyed it.
Great job.
Thank you so much.
Great job,
Thank
Ed.
you.